Alright, we're at 3116 Highway 46 North. Here's the highway. We'll land across the road. Like this gravel goes up this way. I'm gonna walk up here a little bit. We can get a level spot here for a level spot for home. I'm going to go ahead and drive up there. Got a video downhill a little bit too. I drove to the top of the hill. That's what it looks like down there, and you can see the highway down below. Some pretty good deer hunting country up here. You can see there's a tree stand right over here. Nice piece of property up here. It's all pretty, and it's rolling hills down this way, down the ravines and hollows as they call them down in the south. Haven't been able to locate the pond yet though. It's nowhere near the road, I can see that. It's pretty thick back in there. Probably only seeing about 20 of the acres open here. Maybe 15. And then of course you got your timber all back that way. I'm gonna go ahead and drive down that way and take a look around, see if I can find this pond. I'm gonna drive down here. It looks like the pond is right there, actually. Missed it. So it's probably, let's say, 100 yards from the road. Pretty easily. Get out down here and walk a little bit. Alright, here's the pond. See where the pond's at, a little dike there. A little runoff section there. And then there's the highway down there, so may not be quite 800 yards, but about maybe 75 yards. So if you built somewhere up above here, you got the highway down there to come in your entrance, where that car's going by, and your pond is right over here. at before. It was up on top up there where that tree stand was at. That gives you a good idea. But lots of clear space here, and then another spot down below towards the road to build, plus right over there. And we'll go over that little pasture area now. Hop back in, drive over there. Okay, here's the road where I drove up from. And the pasture area over here, and there's the cemetery right there. As you can see in that listing, they said they have an easement to get to the cemetery. It's right there. So I'm sure that's probably the cutoff right there. So really your property line would run up to the right side of this pond, I believe, all the way down, and then the road would come up. And the pond is right there behind all those trees. And up to the top of the hill. There's the route with the tree stand. And we've got an opening over here that looks like a good spot to build. Anywhere up in here. And we can't beat the views across the road too. Definitely a winner, I think. A little bit more footage over here for you. Here's an open gravel area. Good little spot right here, I think. If you want to be on top of the hill, you can go further up. Hopefully that gives you a good idea. I'm up on the north side of the property, and this house right here, your land actually would start somewhere right on this side of those hills. This is on the north edge. If you look at that map, there's a church down here in the corner that would be right in front of your property. The property kind of cuts right behind this church that comes up here. So it's hilly on this side, of course, more level. Church right here, so that fence row right there is where it cuts off your land and goes straight up the hill. And this is where the church is at in front. And then we'll take a left here on 46, and then 46 takes us right to that turnoff we were at before when we were looking at the property. And I'll take you to 13 and 46 intersection. In the corner there's another house there. And these tractors right here. So all this land here, all the way down, all would belong to you. All the way down to this sign, the sale sign. And then that's the turnoff right there, and the city water spigot right here in the corner. So city water right there, another gray deal, black deal. You turn off. And then this over here is cut off, and there should be a house up here according to the map. I guess that's the best way I can think of it right now. That goes into the cemetery right there. The cemetery. There must be a house right down here behind these weeds. Yeah, looking in. Looks like so. That's where it cuts off, and then up the top of the hill, I think up here is where it actually would be ending your land. So anyway, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. Get a little bit more of this pretty country along 13 that goes up to your place. If you're to purchase it, of course. Got some nice open prairie over here. This is just backs up against the property where you got. There's a pond over here. We got goats out here in the pasture. Nice pond over here that these folks own. There's some good fishing in there. Get some permission to go in there. And I believe, if I remember right, there's the house up there on top of the hill. Old house. Your property line should start somewhere down this way, but not for certain. I'd have to get out there and look for sure. This runs down to the intersection of 46 and 13, and you take a right and go right to this property. So. And there is a private entrance here that goes back into the cemetery. I guess that might be the easement they're talking about. There's a right. This way, I believe. Neighboring property across the road. Pond is straight up about 100 yards, 75 yards. Cemetery over to the right. Place to build up here. Back up in there. Alrighty, that should be it.